the guys need to provide for her. This is the survival mode of a woman. Okay, guys, to have a good life, you guys need to understand how women think, okay? And when you understand how women think, it's kind of fascinating. I'm going to explain to you why. Women have the same freaking software in their head, and everything have to do with evolution. I'm going to explain to you why. Everything has to do with evolution, and you're going to understand the software. Women back in the day, okay? A woman back in the day, the guys work. Now, let's put that even further. Let's put that a caveman, okay? A woman get pregnant. It takes 9 months to create a baby. After that, that baby is born. What she's going to do? She's going to take care of that baby, and the guys need to provide for her. I'm going to repeat that again, okay? The guys need to provide for her. This is the survival mode of a woman in the time back in the day when we were a caveman. A woman needed guys to survive, and the guys need to provide for her and her baby. If you understand that principle, all the software of a woman works, because back in the day, again, caveman, if a woman have a baby and don't have a guys to provide for her, she cannot survive. She cannot survive. The guy need to hunt. The guy need to build a shelter. The guy need to do most of the thing to provide for the woman. And women have the software built that way. And when a woman got a guy, and the guy is a good provider, what is the job of the woman? Keep that guy. Do you see where I'm going with that? Okay. Again, the time of the caveman. I said that, I use that analogy, the time of the caveman, that you guys don't understand the software inside the head of a woman. And the software, through evolution, didn't change. It's the same thing today. So let me repeat that. The time of a caveman, a woman need a man to survive. A woman need a man to provide for them and the baby. Provide shelter, provide food, and all the other things that I didn't think about. That's how that thing works. And the job of a woman back in the day, if the guy is a good provider, is to do the right thing to keep that guy. What she do to keep that guy, if that guy is a good provider? Clean, cook, sex. And stop whining and complaining. But this, I'm going to make another video about that you guys understand what this is all behind this. And you remember what I said in my last video? Women are expert at manipulating guys to get what they want. And why they are expert at manipulating guys to get what they want? Because of the same reason that I just told you. To get what they want, they get that from a man. Because of back in the day. Always came back in the caveman thing that I told you. Women get what they want from a man. Okay? And women have the software inside of their head. They are expert at manipulating the guys to get what they want. because they know the guys have to provide for them. This is the software of a woman. This is why women use all kind of strategy. They use emotion and an example. They say, oh, I love you, blah, 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 blah. Guys, if you understand the software of a woman, this is all bullshit. Okay? This is all bullshit. That's a tool that they use, again, to manipulate the guys to get what they want. Another phrase that they use. If you really love me, you're going to do that for me. Put it together, boys. Put it together. It's a manipulation tactic using emotion to get what they want. Because again, go back in the day, the caveman thing, a man is stronger than a woman. A man is stronger than a woman. End of story. So this is why the guy go hunt. This is why the guys build. This is why the guys do all kind of stuff. So women use emotion as a tool to get what they want. And again, in today's society, the software of a woman didn't change. And a woman always, of course, a woman always going to look for a good provider. This is why in 2 days, okay, women work, blah, 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 they're a little bit rated, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm all for it. But put that in your head, guy. If a woman make, I don't know, $100K a year, there is no way she's going to settle for guys who make $50K a year. Women and their software don't provide for guys. All right, you're going to come up with some freaking exception to the rules. Yes, but my cousin, blah, 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 blah. You know what? I'm speaking in general. In general, women always going to set up for somebody they are better than themselves. They do better than themselves. A woman make $100K a year. She's going to set up with a guy that make $100K or most of the time $150K or $125K. And what that thing lead to? Again, you need to understand the software of a woman. Go back to what I said at the beginning of the video, that caveman thing. Women look for a provider. Women don't provide for guys. The software is being made that way. And what that means, guys, look, I'm going to tell you, again, don't be mad at the game, just understand it. The woman made $50K a year, you made $100K a year, you lose your job. You lose your job, okay? For whatever the reason, you lose your job, you go into a hard time. Boys, the clock is ticking. Tick, 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 tick. If you don't find another job, very, very quickly, what's going to happen as a software woman? Oh, that guy, I am now better than that guy. I'm the one who provides for the family. Female nature kicked in. They don't want that. Do you understand what I'm saying here? They don't want that. They're going to say all kind of bullshit, provide, blah, 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 blah. In their software. Even women don't understand how women think themselves. They don't even get it. In the software, the female nature is going to kick in. And nice and slow, the clock is ticking. She's going to look for another provider because she's now better than you. She's the one who provides for the family. And I'm telling you, if you don't find another job where you make $100K, at least better than her or equal, that woman gonna dump your ass. And again, don't be mad at it. Understand the game. This is how the software of a woman works. Okay? I don't know what to do to explain it better than that. listen that video over and over and over again. It's all about hypergamy. Okay, this is kind of the definition of hypergamy. Women always going to look for somebody they are better than themselves. Okay, this is how that thing works. And I go back to my example that if you don't find another job, the software is going to kick in. It's a matter of time. She's going to dump your ass. And the opposite way. She's made 50K, you made 100K, and all of a sudden, for whatever the reason, she's making 150K. And you're making only 100K. The software is going to kick in. That woman, she's now better than you. The clock is ticking. She's going to dump your ass. And again, I just want you guys to understand the game. Hypergamy. This is how women think. Don't be mad at the game. Understand it. And if you understand it, you play it the way you want to play it. My goal here is I want you to understand why women behave a certain way. And hypergamy, that women want to be with a guy that are better than them. I want you to understand that. If you go through a rough time and you make less money than her, boys, the clock is ticking. And the opposite way, if all of a sudden that woman do better than you, boys, the clock is ticking. And again, I'm not saying the women are bad. I'm not saying the women are horrible. I'm saying that you understand female nature. And what I say right there, that's the basic of it. I want you guys to listen to that video over and over again that you understand it. Hypergamy. Okay, when we say woman or gold digger, it's a survival thing that they need to have back in the day that a man provide for them. And even today, even if women work and make money, that software is still inside of their head. And most women don't even understand how they think themselves. And they have other strategy, but now I'm just thinking about the basic of it, boys. Okay? I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to think of other thing I could say about it, but this is a basic, guys, about female nature. Women always going to look to be with somebody they are better than themselves. All right, guys? Thanks for watching and subscribe, and I see you in the next one. All right, boys?